What's going on, folks? How's everybody doing today? Back on the road. I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance. I am not going to read any of your comments. I would love to, but I'm back, baby. Back on the road. I gotta focus on the road. I just wanted to, I don't know, jump live. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I wish I could read comments or anything, but driving safe is the key. I got both my hands on the steering wheel, and I am rock and roll. But with that said, I am leaving South Florida. I am deadheading to Connecticut, where I'm going to pick up a load. Now, a lot of people might be asking, why am I deadheading somewhere and I try and pick up a shipment? First of all, I just want to say, if you're considering living in Florida, it is not the most truck-friendly state as far as, you know, over-the-road driving. Anyone that drives in, you know, anyone driving to Florida will get a great load. You'll make a lot of money driving into Florida. It's when you get out that you're going to have to either deadhead or you're going to have to take a load just to pay for fuel. But overall, I'm deadheading to Connecticut. It's about 1,300 miles. I talked to the company. The company's going to pay for my fuel to get there. So, you know, extra $500. But for me, for the people that don't know, I am a mover, and as a mover, we get busy during the summer, and April is just about summer, spring right now, and so I'm gonna take a load and kind of get started, get my feet wet again. This is kind of like my refresher course. You know, again, this is only my 7th season of driving, so as an owner-operator, so I don't have a lot of experience. I'm still learning every day. Still don't know how to back up. Still don't know how to drive forward. Still don't know how to do much. But you know, I guess it's a means to an end. I'm just trying to make some money so that I can provide for my family, help my parents out, my brother, sister, and you know, a girlfriend. If you guys don't know who Jenna is, but it feels super weird being back in the truck, man. Like, it is so weird, but I don't know, I was anxious this morning, and I didn't know what I was feeling, but I was feeling a little uneasy, maybe because, I don't know, I don't really remember how to drive a truck, you know. I have a 13-speed or a Super 10, and so it's kind of weird not being in a truck for a couple months, that's all I have to say. But again, for anyone jumping on, if anyone's even on, I can't even tell right now. I apologize for not looking down, but I got to focus on the road. And I just want to jump live on for you guys, just to kind of tell you guys what I was feeling. And it's kind of interesting how it doesn't matter how long you've been trucking, or if you're a new truck driver. Trucking is very scary, you know. If you look up the statistics, they say that trucking's like one of the most dangerous jobs out there, because we're driving on the road all the time, and the road conditions, and basically hella crazy people texting and YouTube living, not paying attention to the road. And so our jobs are dangerous. But it doesn't matter how long I've been on the road or how new I am. I'm scared, not scared, but I guess I'm just over-prepared every single time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going 55 miles an hour. I don't care, you know? You know, right now the speed limit is 65. I'm going 60. But, you know, I'm just treading along. But for anyone that's considering about maybe being a truck driver or something like that, all I have to say is, I know you're nervous about trucking, And guess what? After my 7th season as an owner-operator, I'm still nervous. You know, nervousness is a good thing. I don't think anyone wants to be a super trucker out here. You want to be safe, right? So, basically, I'm going to get back to the daily vlogs. You know, comment below, maybe let me know what you guys want to see, and I will make videos about that. This season, I'm thinking about actually going a little bit more in depth into the moving industry. I know there's a lot of truck drivers out there, but there's actually not a lot of maybe people showing the insight of moving. And I'm not here to try to tell you. I'm gonna be 100% with you guys, as transparent as possible. Yes, I know. Go car, signal, go, 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 go ninja, go ninja, go. Oh my God. Some people, man, it's so dangerous when people are just getting on the freeway. They're so scared of you, they don't know what they're doing. But back to what I was saying. Maybe this time I'm going to be more transparent about moving. You know, tell you what kind of jobs I'm doing, what the expectation of the jobs are, the logistics of the job, and how much it pays gross. Now, I'm going to say this straight up, okay? I am not trying to brag about how much money I make or how much money I'm not making, okay? We all know that you're not going to get rich trucking. So, I'm sorry to say, but you're not going to get rich trucking. What can happen is you can make an honest living, and if you set up a good business, you know, you can make good money from it. But you're not going to become a multi-millionaire unless, you know, you become the next big Swift Transportation or something like that, okay? So, I'm not trying to burst your bubbles, but a lot of people, including myself, what we do is, you know, I'm going to be honest, we have some clickbaitish titles so that you click on the video at times, you know. There's a lot of great information in the video, but a lot of times people won't click if it doesn't have a really good title. So I think a lot of YouTubers themselves, they find themselves trying to maybe make you believe or exaggerate the truth a little bit, but it makes you click on the video and maybe you learn something. But I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. I'm not trying to brag about the money I make. There's thousands and thousands of people that are in the truck industry that know how to make so much more money than me, in all walks of trucking, all walks of life of trucking, you know what I mean? From tankers to oil field to cars to moving. There's people out there making great money, you know. All I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give you insight maybe into what I'm doing. That's it. So that's really all it is. But I apologize again for anyone watching the video. You know, I can't answer any comments or anything like that because I'm just paying attention to the road. You guys are helping my nerves so that I'm not so nervous about trucking right now. I got 1,300 miles to drive and get over there, and I got some jobs to do, and I'll talk about the jobs and all that later. But overall, you know, I really appreciate everybody, you know, for, you know, just all your positivity. And you know what? For the people sometimes that are negative, that's awesome too, because, you know, there's, as men, or as, not as men, I would say as grown-ups, you know, we can have a disagreement about something and converse about it as adults, you know. And I think always having something to debate and another outlook is always a great thing, you know. I don't think that anyone should ever feel brainwashed by the things that I'm saying or anyone else is saying. But, you know, I just, I appreciate you guys. You guys help me out, feel more confident about trucking myself. And I'm gonna be honest, the trucking world, it's a lonely world, man. If you don't bring your girl or guy with you, it can be a lonely world. You know what I mean? So, for now, I might keep this up. I might not, but for the people that jumped on, I appreciate you guys. I apologize I can't comment. I'm on the I-95 right now. I'm headed towards Connecticut. I'm going to pick up a load. I'm going to have a vlog-like insight to the moving industry, and that's how I'm going to kind of do my vlogs for this trip. And hopefully, if you're interested in trucking or in the moving industry, I can give you some numbers, give you some insight. And again, not trying to brag about numbers, not trying to brag about anything. Overall, the moving gig, it pays decent. Everything used to pay better, but there's a lot of logistics to it. You don't drive, like if you are a truck driver right now and you're considering becoming a mover, I'm letting you know, you're not going to be driving that much. It's more business aspect, logistics, hiring help, getting to the job safely, renting U-Hauls, paying people, estimating your packing and how much all that costs, and basically fronting the money up front, and hopefully at the end of the job, when you get paid, you made some money. I'm not going to deny, there are times when I've done jobs and I was like, I went through all that work and all that trouble for that much money. I should have just stayed home. But then again, you get one of those jobs, and because you're in, I don't know, that job took you to South Dakota, there's an amazing load in South Dakota that pays twice as much. You know, you win some, you lose some, but you just have to focus on, keep on going, try to stay in the green, keep your truck maintenance up, and at the end of the day, hopefully you made some money, you know? I appreciate you guys. I'm going to jump off for now. It feels weird jumping on live and not being able to respond and interact with you guys, but I want to stay focused, so I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much, and I'll keep you guys updated on my life, man. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace.